What's up, Taiwan? Good morning and happy International Women's Day. I'm Erika Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. China's Navy is carrying out more than a week of exercises in the disputed South China Sea and is warning shipping to stay clear of the area until March 15th. The area is roughly halfway between the southern Chinese province of Hainan and Vietnam's coast. Part of it lies within Vietnam's 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone, and Hanoi has complained in the past about what it sees as Chinese infringements on its sovereignty. Beijing claims the South China Sea almost in its entirety, putting it at odds with neighboring countries with competing claims. Starting Monday, fully vaccinated passengers arriving in Taiwan will have to quarantine for 10 days, down from 14. The first 5 days will take place in a designated quarantine hotel. If conditions allow for self-isolation, the latter 5 days can be completed at home. Fully vaccinated and boosted flight crew members of Taiwanese Airlines will be subject to a 5-day home quarantine, followed by 5 days of self-health management. Qualified business travelers are also now allowed to enter the country. If the situation in Taiwan remains stable, officials say quarantine will be cut to just 5 days of home quarantine and 5 days of self-health management. Today is International Women's Day, a day not only to celebrate women, but to also take stock of how we can create a more equal society. TaiwanPlus' Erika Liu brings us to an art installation in Belgium that helps men experience the harassment that women face every day.
The stairs. The grasping hands. Whispered innuendo.
Je vais lui offrir un petit verre. Comme ça, je vais la souffler. Et après, je vais la toucher les jambes. Ah, c'est bon ça. C'est bon, j'y vais.
These are just some of the forms of harassment that women face on a daily basis. One half of the population has to endure this, while most of the other half is largely unaware it is going on. An art project in Belgium is looking to change that by letting men experience what it's like on the other side. The installation is called Masculine Poetry. It is a short hallway equipped with sensors, projectors, and speakers. Inside, visitors are subjected to leers, whispers, and other street harassment. It is an unpleasant experience, but an informative one.
J'ai l'impression d'avoir vécu une semaine ou des mois de harcèlement, de passage dans la rue, dans la peau d'une femme, dans la peau de quelqu'un qui est tout le temps observé, jugé, qui soulève des réactions.
For men, it can be eye-opening. For many women, it's a familiar portrayal of what they are regularly subjected to.
C'est l'enfer. Et à la fois rien de surprenant en fait. Il y a quelque chose de l'ordre de l'habitude et voilà, je trouve ça intéressant de le mettre en installation. Je crois que c'est intéressant d'avoir le regard des hommes là-dessus.
Masculine Poetry is the brainchild of 3 artists. 2 of them, Natalie Aaron and Frederick Duroux, are married, and they were inspired to create the installation by the experiences of their daughter while she grew up in France. Aaron says the installation will give men a more visceral understanding of the issue, better than other forms of raising awareness.
Les flyers, les affiches, les films, on reste spectateur. On peut ne pas être super concentré sur ce que l'on voit, ce que l'on lit, des affiches, etc. Par contre, si on le vit, on rentre à l'intérieur, on est poursuivi et on le vit vraiment avec les pulsations du cœur. Là, ça rentre dans notre corps, dans notre chair. C'est une vraie expérience. Là, ça fait la différence.
The installation isn't just highlighting the street harassment issue for men.
Donc nous, on a fait ce projet pour les hommes et on s'est rendu compte que ça avait énormément d'impact sur les femmes aussi. Donc les hommes, c'est prise de conscience. Pour les femmes, c'est libération de la parole. Et je pense que ce serait intéressant de faire passer des adolescents dedans, parce que c'est à cet âge-là qu'ils apprennent ce comportement. Et voilà, ça permettrait de leur faire une prise de conscience. Et donc en sortant, il faut faire des débats entre hommes et femmes pour que le monde change, qu'il change de comportement.
This police officer agrees more awareness is needed as law enforcement often can't stop this behavior.
C'est vraiment une première réflexion, c'est de me dire je crois qu'il y a très peu de victimes qui osent venir déposer plainte.
Dans mon rôle de policière, je me dis aussi, je me mets à la place de mes collègues qui sont en patrouille, dans les combis, dans la rue. Je ne suis pas sûre que c'est faisable pour nous d'avoir comme ça un constat si flagrant de ce genre de choses. Donc de faire des flagrants délits, d'avoir des preuves de ce genre de phénomène.
Masculine poetry is an unpleasant but eye-opening experience. Hopefully, more men will brave the exhibition and come out the other side with a deeper understanding of street harassment. Rick Yi and Erika Liu for TaiwanPlus.
The port city of Kaohsiung is the transport hub of Taiwan South, symbolized by its iconic Japanese colonial-era railway station. The structure was moved from its original location as part of a project to upgrade the city's railways, and now it's been moved back home.
Kaohsiung is southern Taiwan's largest city. Once a key industrial setting, the metropolis has emerged as a progressive and livable urban center. And an integrated public transport system enhances the lives of nearly 3 million residents. Zhang Wei-shun has spent 40 years as a railroad engineer. Today, he and his team are in for an epic experience. They'll be raising Kaohsiung Station off its footings. The Imperial Crown Station is the nexus of a rail system threading through downtown. As the southernmost portion of the Western Line, these rails connect southern Taiwan to the rest of the island. But this connection came at a cost. The division of Kaohsiung City into two halves, hindering development. In 2002, a plan proposed to move the rails underground. A 20-year project sank 15 kilometers of track below ground. With the new station in place, the old station will return to its original location, on Kaohsiung's central axis. Riding on 128 computer-controlled hydraulic jacks, the old station rose nearly 4 meters. Then, pushed by hydraulic jacks at the rear, the station begins to glide as if on skates. It first slides northward 4.8 meters, followed by another move of 58 meters westward at the stately pace of 1 centimeter per minute. After 20 years out of place, the Imperial Crown Station is back where it belongs. A moving moment in moving history.
所以它变成是一条绿色的彩带，横亘的这个串起了所谓的左营、高雄站，然后接着到了这个凤山，那么一气呵成，总共面积是70公顷，约等于我高雄有10个中央新公园。关键的是指说火车道变成庶民的生活的空间，绿色的场域，这就是一个最大的 turnover。
After the station's journey home, Kaohsiung's rail reclamation is done, but the work goes on. The city has more to do and more to offer as it leads the way for urban renewal in the 21st century.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Erika Liu. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally today, we leave you with footage of hot air balloons with Ukrainian and Lithuanian flags flying over Lithuania's capital, Vilnius. Have a great day, take care, and see you next time.